Stricter quarantine rules will soon snap in place to cope with the influx of travelers over Spring Festival. Starting January 15th, returning Taiwan nationals will no longer be allowed to quarantine at their family home unless all of their family members clear out.
The policy has driven up demand for rooms in dedicated quarantine facilities. To accommodate holiday travelers, the central government will make up to 2,000 rooms available at group quarantine centers.
This is a hotel dedicated to Taiwan nationals who need to quarantine for 14 days. With the Lunar New Year approaching, rooms at such hotels are going fast.
I called up several quarantine hotels in New Taipei City but couldn't book a room. The Lunar New Year is almost here. If the government could offer a new policy on quarantine hotels, this would be less of an inconvenience for returning Taiwanese businessmen. I hope that the government can give consideration to Taiwanese businessmen and arrange for there to be more quarantine hotels for our use.
Starting January 15th, home quarantiners will no longer be allowed to share space with Taiwan residents. The policy has triggered a flood of bookings at quarantine hotels. Taipei City declared Tuesday that between January 11th and 28th, only those with local household registration will be allowed at the city's quarantine hotels. Taichung and Kaohsiung later announced the same policy.
If Taipei and those other counties and cities restrict admission to those with local household registration, there would be a tremendous inconvenience for Taiwanese businessmen who fly into Taoyuan and Songshan. They would have to spend a great deal of time traveling out of town to the quarantine hotel. The policy will be in place between January 11th and 28th. Because this will be the peak travel period, we're giving priority to those with local registration. But if there are remaining rooms, we will provide them to those without Taipei registration.
To meet the demand, the Central Epidemic Command Center said it will open 1,500 to 2,000 rooms at government facilities. Registration will start January 8th on the Quarantine System for Entry website. The fee per room will be 2,000 NT a day.